Long ago, the universe was a peaceful place. Many planets lived together and helped each other. Earth had many friends among the stars. These friends were kind and strong. They shared knowledge and helped keep peace. But one day, everything changed. A cruel and powerful alien race came from far away. They did not care about peace or friendship. Their only goal was to conquer and destroy. They wanted to be the most powerful in the universe. They started attacking the planets that were friends with Earth. One by one, these planets fell. The aliens did not give them a chance to fight back. The people of those planets were brave and good, but they were not ready for such a terrible enemy. Their cities were burned, their people were captured or killed, and their homes were ruined. It was a time of great sadness. Earth's friends were gone. The skies were silent where once there was life and joy. Earth watched this happen with pain in its heart. Humans felt the loss deeply. They had friends among the stars, and now those friends were destroyed. It was a terrible time for everyone. People on Earth could see the smoke rising from the distant planets. They heard the stories of suffering and loss. The aliens had made the universe a darker place, but humans were not weak. They did not give up hope. Instead, their sadness turned into anger and determination. They knew they had to protect what was left. They could not let the aliens win. The people of Earth promised to make sure that the aliens would never celebrate their destruction again. Earth began to prepare quietly. Scientists worked day and night to build new technology. They created strong weapons, fast ships, and smart machines. The best minds on Earth came together to find ways to fight back. At the same time, soldiers trained harder than ever before. They learned how to fight with new tools and work as a strong team. Even though many were scared, the people believed in their power and courage. They knew that the aliens were dangerous, but Earth was not alone. The spirit of friendship and hope lived inside every human. This spirit was stronger than any weapon. The leaders of Earth sent secret messages to the other planets that had survived. They formed new alliances and promised to help each other. Earth's army grew and their plans became stronger. But they kept everything hidden. The aliens had to think that Earth was weak and unready. Meanwhile, the cruel aliens were happy. They thought their victory was complete. They began to plan a great celebration. They wanted to show the universe that they were the strongest and most feared. They sent invitations to other alien races to join their party. The aliens believed no one could stop them now. The celebrations would be held near Earth's solar system, where the last battle had taken place. The aliens were careless and overconfident. They did not expect that Earth was ready to fight back. They laughed and made plans to enjoy their win. On Earth, people watched the alien preparations with quiet eyes. They waited for the right moment to strike. The soldiers stood ready, and the weapons were prepared. Everyone knew that a big fight was coming, but they also knew they had a chance to change the future. The story of Earth and its lost friends was not over. This was only the beginning. The anger of loss had turned into the fire of courage. Earth was ready to show the universe that its people would never be weak again. They would fight to protect their friends, to protect their home, and to stop the aliens from ever celebrating destruction again. After the cruel aliens destroyed Earth's friends, the people of Earth worked hard to prepare for the fight ahead. They knew the battle would not be easy. The aliens were strong and they had many ships and weapons. But humans had something very special: hope and the will to protect what they loved. The scientists on Earth did their best. They worked day and night in secret labs. They built new kinds of ships that could move very fast. These ships were small but powerful. They could avoid enemy attacks and strike quickly. The scientists also created new weapons that used energy in a smart way. These weapons could stop the aliens' big machines. At the same time, soldiers trained very hard. They learned how to work with the new machines. They practiced flying the fast ships and using the new weapons. They trained on Earth's land and in space simulations. The soldiers knew they must be ready for anything. They also learned how to fight together as a team. No one would be alone in the fight. The leaders of Earth did not want to waste time. They sent secret messages to other planets that still lived and were friends with Earth. They told them about the plan to fight the aliens. The other planets were afraid, but also wanted to help. They sent their best warriors and resources to Earth. Together, they formed a strong alliance. Earth became the center of this new alliance. The people of Earth and their new friends shared their technology and knowledge. They worked together to build a big army that could face the aliens. Every day, more ships were built, and more soldiers were trained. The hope for victory grew, stronger, but the aliens did not know about this secret army. They believed Earth was weak and scared. They laughed at Earth's slow preparation. They thought Earth's weapons were no match for their power. They planned their great celebration near Earth's home, thinking it was safe. The aliens sent many ships to prepare for the party. Their ships moved in groups and filled the space near Earth's solar system. They brought huge machines that could destroy planets. The aliens made loud noises and signals showing their strength to the universe. They wanted to scare everyone and show their power. But Earth's people stayed calm. They did not make any noise. They waited for the right moment. The soldiers watched the aliens carefully. They studied their movements and plans. They knew this was the chance to surprise the enemy. In secret, Earth's leaders called a meeting with their alliance friends. They talked about the plan to attack. The plan was dangerous but needed. They would strike when the aliens were busy with their celebration. The attack had to be fast and strong. The soldiers prepared for the fight of their lives. They said goodbye to their families, knowing the battle might be hard. Everyone hoped for peace but was ready to fight for it. The spirit of friendship and courage filled their hearts. As the day of the celebration came closer, the humans and their allies made final checks. Ships were fueled, weapons were ready, and soldiers were in position. Earth's leaders sent a message to every soldier. Fight for our friends, fight for our home, and fight for a future where no one can destroy us. The story of Earth and its lost friends was no longer about sadness. It was about courage and hope. The people of Earth believed they could win. They believed that their love for their friends and home was stronger than any enemy. Soon the quiet space near Earth's home would become a battlefield. The fight to protect peace and friendship would begin. The aliens would learn that Earth was not weak. Earth was ready to fight back and would never let anyone destroy its friends again. The day finally came when Earth's forces were ready to act. The aliens had gathered near Earth's solar system for their big celebration. They did not know that Earth and its new allies were watching every move, waiting for the right moment. The quiet before the storm made Earth's soldiers nervous, but ready. As the aliens prepared for their party, their ships floated in large groups. Bright lights and loud sounds filled the empty space. The aliens laughed and talked about their great victory. They felt proud and powerful. None of them thought Earth could be a threat, but Earth's people had a secret plan. The soldiers were inside their fast ships, waiting in hidden places. Their weapons were loaded and ready. The commanders gave the order to prepare for attack. Everyone knew this was their chance to change history. The first strike was quick and silent. Earth's small ships moved like shadows. They flew close to the alien ships without being seen. Then suddenly they fired energy beams that cut through the enemy's shields. The aliens were shocked. They had never expected an attack during their celebration. The battle became loud and wild. Alien ships fired back with powerful lasers and missiles. Earth ships dodged and fought bravely. The soldiers worked together like one strong team. They used their fast ships to confuse the enemy and break their lines. The aliens tried to fight back with their big machines. These machines were strong and dangerous. They could destroy whole cities and planets. But Earth's soldiers did not give up. They aimed carefully and used smart strategies to destroy these machines. The battle moved closer to Earth's home. Bright explosions lit up the dark space. The noise of lasers and engines filled the air. Soldiers on both sides fought hard. Many ships were damaged or destroyed. It was clear this would be a long and difficult fight. Despite the danger, Earth's soldiers felt hope. They remembered their lost friends and the promise they made. This fight was for them. Their courage grew stronger with every move. They did not want the aliens to celebrate anymore. They wanted to stop the cruelty forever. The EEI alien leaders were angry and confused. They did not understand how Earth could fight back so well. Their great machines were falling and their soldiers were losing hope. The commanders sent orders to regroup and protect their strongest ships. But Earth's team was ready. They had trained for this moment. They worked together to surround the enemy. The fast ships flew around the alien fleet, cutting off escape routes. The aliens were trapped. In the heat of battle, Earth's soldiers showed their greatest strength: teamwork. They helped each other and shared information quickly. When one ship was in danger, others came to help. The soldiers knew they were stronger together. As the HFY fight continued, Earth's forces took control of the battlefield. The aliens' big machines were destroyed one by one. The alien ships lost their power and stopped moving. The once proud enemy was now weak and scared. In the end, Earth's soldiers won the first great battle. They sent a clear message to the universe. Earth was no longer a victim. It was a powerful defender. The aliens would never again destroy Earth's friends without paying a heavy price. After the battle, Earth's leaders gathered their soldiers. They praised their bravery and told them the fight was not over. The war had just begun, but the hope for peace was alive. Earth and its allies were ready to protect the universe from any danger. The story of this battle spread quickly among the stars. Many planets that had lost friends saw hope again. They joined Earth's alliance, ready to stand together. The universe began to change. The strong and cruel aliens knew they had a new enemy, one that would fight with courage and heart. Earth's people looked to the future with hope. They had lost much, but they had gained strength and friends. They would protect their home and all those who needed help. The battle showed that even in the darkest times, courage and unity could shine bright. This was only the start of Earth's great fight. The humans had shown they were ready to stand tall and fight for what was right. The story of their courage would be told for many years to come. They made sure the aliens would never celebrate destruction again. After the first big battle, Earth's people felt proud but knew the war was far from over. The aliens were angry and would want revenge. The humans and their allies had to stay ready and strong. They could not let their guard down for even a moment. The leaders of Earth called for a meeting with all the allied planets. They needed a strong plan to protect their home and stop the aliens for good. The meeting was held on a large space station near Earth, where leaders from many worlds gathered. They talked about the first battle and what they had learned. One leader said, "The aliens are strong, but we are stronger when we work together. We must build better ships and share our knowledge faster. We cannot let them surprise us again." Another leader added, "We should send spies to learn more about the aliens' plans. We need to know where they hide their biggest weapons and how they move their ships." Earth's scientists and soldiers listened carefully. They agreed to work harder and smarter. The people on Earth also helped by sending supplies and building more ships. Factories worked day and night, and people prayed for peace and victory. Meanwhile, the aliens were busy repairing their damaged ships. They were angry after the defeat and wanted to show their power again. Their leaders gathered to plan a new attack. This time, they wanted to use secret weapons that could destroy entire planets quickly. The aliens did not know that Earth's spies were watching them. These spies were brave pilots who flew in small ships to enemy space. They learned about the new secret weapons and how the aliens planned to attack next. Earth's leaders used this information to prepare defenses. They built strong shields around important planets and trained soldiers to stop the new weapons. The alliance was ready to fight again. One day, alarms rang out across Earth and the allied planets. The aliens had started their new attack. Huge ships appeared near Earth's solar system, carrying the secret weapons. The battle was about to begin again. Earth's soldiers felt nervous but brave. They remembered their promise to protect their friends. They flew in their ships and met the enemy in space. The battle was fierce and dangerous. The aliens fired their secret weapons. Bright beams and explosions lit the sky. Many ships were damaged, but Earth's shields held strong. Soldiers worked quickly to repair the shields and keep fighting. The battle lasted many hours. Both sides lost ships and soldiers. But Earth's people never gave up. They fought with courage and hope. They used new tricks and worked as a team to confuse the enemy. In the middle of the fight, a group of Earth's fast ships made a surprise move. They flew around the alien fleet and attacked the secret weapons directly. The aliens were caught, off guard. Their secret weapons were destroyed before they could cause more damage. This surprise attack changed the battle. The aliens started to lose hope. Their big machines stopped working, and their ships turned away. Earth's soldiers cheered as they pushed the enemy back. After the battle, Earth's leaders sent a message to the universe. They said, "We will protect peace and friendship. We will not let anyone destroy our home or our friends. Together we are strong." The victory gave hope to many planets. The alliance grew bigger. More planets joined to fight against the cruel aliens. The universe was changing because of Earth's courage and teamwork. Back on Earth, people celebrated quietly. They knew the war was not over, but they were proud of what they had done. They remembered their lost friends and promised to keep fighting until peace came. Earth's story was becoming famous. Many told how humans and their allies stood up against powerful enemies. They showed that even in dark times, hope and courage could win. The battle was hard, and the road was long. But Earth's people were ready. They had learned that together they could face any danger. The aliens would never forget the power of Earth's spirit. This was the future Earth fought for, a future where friends were safe and no one could destroy hope. The story of their fight would live on forever, a tale of strength, courage, and friendship. The war was not over yet. Even after their victories, Earth's people knew the aliens would come back stronger. The alien leaders were angry and dangerous. They wanted to take revenge and show everyone that they were the strongest in the universe. Earth's leaders knew they had to be smarter. They could not only wait for the aliens to attack, they had to take the fight to the enemy. They decided to send a team of their best pilots and soldiers to the aliens' home planet. This mission was risky, but it was the only way to stop the aliens from hurting others. The chosen team was brave and skilled. They trained hard for weeks. They learned about the alien planet from spies and scientists. The planet was large and full of dangers, but the team was ready. They promised to fight for Earth and all the friends they had lost. When the day came, the team left Earth in their fastest ships. They moved quickly through space, hiding in the shadows. The trip was long and dangerous, but they did not stop. Their goal was clear: to reach the alien planet and destroy the weapons that the aliens used to hurt others. The team landed on the alien planet in secret. The planet was dark and cold, with strange mountains and rivers of glowing liquid. The aliens had built big factories and weapon bases here. The team had to move carefully to avoid being seen. They used their small ships and advanced technology to sneak inside the alien bases. Inside, they found machines that could destroy planets and ships. The team worked quickly to place bombs on these machines. They knew they had only a short time before the aliens would discover them. Suddenly, alarms sounded. The aliens had found the intruders. The team had to fight their way out. They used their weapons and skills to fight the alien guards. The battle was fierce, but the team was strong and united. They reached their ships and escaped, just as the bombs exploded. The alien bases were destroyed and many secret weapons were lost. The aliens were shocked and angry. They did not expect Earth's team to be so brave and smart. Back on Earth, people watched the mission with hope. They prayed for the team's safe return. When the team came back, they were heroes. The whole world celebrated their courage and success. The mission was a turning point in the war. The alien leaders knew they had lost an important part of their power. They started to doubt if they could win the war. But they were still dangerous. They planned new attacks and new ways to fight. Earth's leaders stayed alert. They knew the war would be long and hard, but they believed in their people and their friends. They kept building new ships and training new soldiers. Every day, Earth's defense grew stronger. The people of Earth also worked hard to help. They sent supplies, built new machines, and took care of the wounded soldiers. They stayed, united and hopeful. The spirit of friendship and courage was stronger than ever. The story of the brave team spread across the universe. It gave hope to many planets that had lost friends to the cruel aliens. They joined Earth's alliance, ready to fight together. The universe was changing. The strong and cruel aliens were losing control. One day, Earth's leaders received a message from an unknown planet. It was a call for help. The aliens had attacked a peaceful world far away. Earth and its allies knew they had to help. The war was not just about Earth anymore. It was about protecting peace for everyone. Earth's people prepared for a new battle. They were ready to fight for their friends and for the future of the universe. They had learned many lessons from their past fights. They knew that courage, unity, and hope were their greatest weapons. The war was difficult and the road was long, but Earth's people never gave up. They believed in a future where no one would destroy their friends or their home. They fought with heart and strength. This was the story of Earth's fight for peace and friendship, a story of bravery, hope, and a promise to never let cruelty win. The aliens had destroyed many friends, but Earth made sure they would never celebrate again. The call for help came from a distant planet called Viridia. Viridia was peaceful and full of life, with green forests and blue oceans. Its people were kind and loved by many in the universe. But now they faced danger. The cruel aliens had attacked their cities and were destroying everything. Earth and its allies could not ignore the call. They quickly prepared a fleet of ships and soldiers to help Viridia. The leaders knew this battle was important. It was not just about one planet, but about showing that no one would stand alone against the aliens. The journey to Viridia took many days. The soldiers trained during the trip and made plans to protect the planet. Everyone felt nervous, but ready. They wanted to stop the aliens and save the people of Viridia. When Earth's fleet arrived, they saw the destruction the aliens had caused. Cities were burning, and many people were hiding. The aliens' ships flew above the planet, firing weapons and causing fear. Earth's commanders decided to land their forces quickly and defend the biggest city, which was under heavy attack. The soldiers moved fast and set up strong defenses. They used shields and weapons to stop the aliens' attacks. The battle on Viridia was fierce. The aliens fought hard, but Earth's soldiers were brave and determined. The people of Viridia joined the fight, helping wherever they could. They showed great courage, even when they were scared. Earth's fleet attacked the aliens in space, trying to stop their ships from firing on the planet. The soldiers on the ground fought against alien robots and soldiers trying to invade the city. The battle was loud and dangerous, but no one gave up. During the fight, Earth's soldiers found out that the aliens had a new weapon. It was a giant machine that could shoot powerful beams to destroy entire buildings. The machine was hidden in a nearby mountain, protected by many alien guards. The commanders knew they had to destroy this machine to save Viridia. A special team was chosen for this dangerous mission. They had to sneak into the mountain, avoid the guards, and plant bombs on the machine. The team moved carefully at night, using their knowledge and skills. They faced many dangers, but their courage kept them going. After a long and difficult journey, they reached the giant machine. As they placed the bombs, the guards discovered them. A fight broke out, but the team fought bravely and escaped just in time. The bombs exploded, destroying the machine and stopping the aliens' attack. This victory gave hope to the people of Viridia and Earth's allies. The aliens were losing their power and could not control the planets as before. The alliance grew stronger with every win. After the battle, Earth's leaders met with the people of Viridia. They promised to protect them and other planets from any harm. They said, "We are stronger together, and no one will face the darkness alone." The people of Viridia thanked Earth soldiers and welcomed them as friends. This battle showed that courage and unity could defeat even the strongest enemies. Back on Earth, the news of the victory spread quickly. People celebrated quietly but with pride. They knew the war was still not over, but they had taken a big step toward peace. Earth's leaders continued to prepare for the future. They built stronger ships, trained more soldiers, and worked with their allies to keep the universe safe. The hope for a better tomorrow grew every day. The story of Viridia became an important chapter in Earth's fight against the cruel aliens. It showed that even in the darkest times, light could shine through. Earth's people never forgot their promise. They fought not just for themselves, but for all who needed help. Their courage and friendship became a symbol of hope across the stars. The war was long and hard, but Earth's spirit was stronger. The aliens had destroyed many friends, but Earth made sure they would never celebrate again. After the victory on Viridia, Earth and its allies grew stronger and closer. But the war was not over yet. The aliens still wanted to fight. They sent their biggest army to attack Earth itself. This was the moment Earth had feared the most, a full attack on their home planet. People all over Earth prepared for the fight. Cities built strong walls and shields. Soldiers trained harder than ever. Families stayed together, ready to face the coming storm. The world was united, and everyone knew they had to protect their home at any cost. The alien fleet appeared near Earth's orbit, huge and terrifying. Their ships covered the sky like dark clouds. The aliens fired their weapons, trying to break through Earth's defenses. But Earth's soldiers were ready. The battle began with loud explosions and bright flashes. Earth's ships fought bravely in space, trying to stop the alien fleet from reaching the planet's surface. The soldiers on the ground used powerful shields to protect the cities. For many days, the fighting went on. The aliens sent waves of ships and soldiers, but Earth did not give up. The people's hope and courage grew stronger with every attack. Earth's leaders knew this battle would decide the future. They planned a secret mission to stop the aliens' leader. This leader controlled the alien army with a powerful command ship. If Earth's soldiers could destroy it, the aliens would lose control. A team of the best pilots and warriors was chosen. They flew their fastest ships through the chaos of battle, moving carefully to avoid enemy fire. Their mission was dangerous, but they were determined. The team reached the alien command ship. It was huge and heavily guarded. They fought through the defenses using all their skills and weapons. The battle inside the ship was fierce and dangerous. Finally, the team reached the control room. They planted powerful bombs to destroy the ship. As they escaped, the bombs exploded, shaking the ship and breaking the aliens' control over their army. Without their leader, the alien fleet started to fall apart. Confused and weak, many alien ships turned away or were destroyed by Earth's forces. The soldiers on Earth cheered as they saw their enemies retreat. The battle was won, but many lives were lost. Earth mourned the fallen heroes but celebrated the victory. The war was finally ending. After the battle, Earth and its allies worked together to rebuild. They helped the planets that had been hurt by the aliens. They promised to protect peace and friendship across the universe. Earth's people remembered their lost friends and promised never to forget the courage and hope that had saved them all. They knew that peace was a gift to protect every day. The story of Earth's fight spread across the stars. It became a legend of bravery, unity, and strength. It showed that even when darkness comes, light can shine brighter. The aliens had destroyed many friends, but Earth made sure they would never celebrate again. The humans and their allies had won, not just with weapons, but with heart and hope. This was the new future, a future where friends were safe and the universe was free from fear.